Oh my god. This is already really bad. Today is Thursday, September 21st, 2023, and this is the day that Operation Clones begin. And this doesn't lie. Master Evil Oinkers created clones of every sheep in the lab and are absorbing the lab's colors. Find the real version of them to restore the sheep and colors they absorbed, and take back the UFO and the color sources from Master Evil Oinkers to Evil Street Leader's base before October 5th, 2023. So that's basically the plot of this. And honestly, I think it works. So without further ado, let's get into it. But first, the Golgat 33 sheep is here to greet us, as he is the only one that ended up never actually getting cloned, as he is immune to Master Evil Oinkers, which means Master Evil Oinkers can't mess with him, which is good, because if he wasn't here, I would literally be all alone with this. And since Rose Crystal's not around right now, I have to literally do this entire event all by myself. I'm not even kidding. If we're away at college right now, I literally have to do this entire event by myself. So if he was cloned, I would pretty much be done for. But thank God he isn't. But he does leave a book here. Operation Clones. Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't space it in between. That is unfortunate. Help! There's clones of every sheep in the lab! Master Evil Oinkers merged both power sources to create clones that absorb the lab's colors. We have to stop them by finding the real version of them all, or the colors are gone. Upcoming events. September 29th. Souls Up to 8th Anniversary Party. Well, I couldn't really fit an anniversary, so I did that instead. But it still counts. It's mainly the 8th Anniversary Party. And yes, it does start on the exact same day as the 7th anniversary, but as you can see, it goes for way shorter. Only 2 days. The last 2 days in the month. So yeah, that will end on October 1st, and then on October 5th, Operation Clones will come to an end. Not to mention there will also be a catalog that same day that I didn't get a chance to add. And October 12th is the Halloween Party 2023 construction. I'll help you along the way to stop the clones from taking over everything by Golgat 33 sheep. And yes, speaking of Halloween, that is in about a month, so do look out for that. And no theme specifically. We're back to a more traditional Halloween party. That means no missions, and no, like, heavily scary theme. Technically, maybe I might be able to fit something in, but it's back to a more traditional Halloween party like 2015 through 2017. Basically that kind of Halloween party. But of course with some minor differences, and of course a lot of major twists. Anyway, do look out for that in around 4 weeks. Because that's going to be fun, and a nice little break after this insanity. Seriously. Alright, Golgat 33 sheep, it's time you finally show me this madness. And I have to admit, it's probably very bad. Oh, only one way to find out. Buddy, I am going to let you go down there first. Oh, wow, you're already participating. Thanks. Oh, my God. It really is that bad. This is bad. Look at all the clones! How are we ever gonna find the real sheepy? Which is ironically the first mission. So let's get into it. Notice the fences? I was able to trap the clones in this room to make it a little easier to find the real sheepy. Forgot to mention, after finding the real version of said sheep, the room will revert back to before it was the color. Alright, that sounds easy enough. I'm gonna jinx myself, aren't I? Not. Anyway, we have, well, a lot of clones here, as we can see. And we need to track down the real sheepy. One of these many clones is the real sheepy. And I think we'll be able to find him out pretty quick. I hope, at least. Because it's not just Goldie we're looking for today. Goldie is also a part of this. Regardless, Goldie probably would have been a part of this regardless. But for this mission, yeah, Goldie is a part of this. And we'll figure out where he went later. First, where the heck is Sheepy? Out of all of these clones, one of them is him. And we will find out. Yes! We found him! Let's go! Alright. What do we do? What do we do here? Alright. Alright. We found him. Nice work! Now that we got the real Sheepy trapped in here, kill one of the clones to gain his color and put it in the sheep generator to get rid of his clone. Oh, so now this thing finally has a purpose! When was the last time this thing had a purpose?
Alright guys, there are players in that generator right there. And I'm going to spawn them out. Alright, let's do this.
YouTuber ones.
Alright. That is Goldie, meaning we need to put the yellow color. Alright, there we go. Time to do the next one. Alright, here's the next one. And that is Raven.
Dang, so it's been 5.5 years since this thing has actually been last used for its actual purpose. That is freaking nuts. Of course, I think we've had a few free items in there, but for using it for its actual purpose, yeah, it's been a good 5.5 years. What the frick is wrong with us? Well, this is where all that changes. Let's do this! Alright, you clones. Die! Yes, we gained their color. Alright, let's go ahead and place it right here. And then do this, and... done! Okay, never mind. Apparently I was wrong. The colored wool of the sheep the clones were based off of hold the real version of the said sheep. At least that's what HU's secretary told me before she was captured. Meaning the sheepy we got before was a clone as well. A clone, but with an actual name. Because I just came to a realization that the rest of these clones do not have names. What the heck is up with that? So which one is the clone and which one is the actual sheep? Because now I just got this mixed up. This is hard. Oh, this is a guessing game now, is it? I have no idea which one's the real one and which one's the clone now, because now we got both of them here at the same time. Why didn't I kill the clone prior to putting him in? Please be the right one! I checked. The one you killed just now was the clone. Nice! We did it! Now they all die! Nice! All the clones are gone. And the hallway is back to normal. The problem, though, that's only half the mission. I think the only reason it took so long at first is because, of course, this was the introduction to these missions. So from this point forward, these missions should be going a whole lot faster. Sheepy, it is good to have you back. We're gonna go get the rest of them now. Well, throughout the event. But up next, Goldie. Go get Freddy Free Sheep. You're coming with me. Down to the gold mine. Oh, this place got wrecked. Wow, I think this might be for a future mission. But, wow, it's already decolored. Yeah, I think this is a future mission. Let's see down here. Oh! I think this is Goldie's doing. Yeah. No! Remember, he's immune. He'll just immediately respawn. And that's exactly what happened. Oh! Yep, I have a good feeling who did this. Goldie. Out of all sheep, of course he would be the one. And dang, wait, he decolored the gold mine? Okay, thank God not the actual maze itself. That would have sucked. But this room alongside the ore room as well, and the giant window room. And even the gold. Oh my God! This is even worse than the last one. Okay, we are in for something here today. Oh my God! Do you see this? First off, the room looks so weird without color, if you don't count that. It looks so weird. Look at this! We have to find Goldie down here in this gigantic pile of sheep. One of them is him. Of course, we won't really know until we put him in the sheep generator. So where is he? Out of all of them. Oh, come on. He has to be around here somewhere. I am literally searching this entire room till I find him. Until I see a named one. Oh, you're going with me, buddy. Get out of here! Now that we have his color, let's go back to the sheep generator. Alright, now that we have Goldie's color, we're going to replace the button again. We are also going to do this, and as follows. Got him! Outside of having to restore the color. And that's where this comes in. Ta-da! Goldie is saved. And the ore room, alongside the giant window room, and the gold mine have all returned to normal, as you can see here. Not this room, though. I pretty much assumed it was going to be for a later mission. And with all that being said, that wraps up the entire mission. But maybe not the video. You see, I still see some rooms that have already been decolored by the said sheep, but apparently they don't appear right now. And yes, I'll go get ready for it. But you may notice how there are already some other rooms that we didn't touch today that were already decolored, this being the library and of course Snowland. And I had to take a guess, as the event goes on, more of the lab's colors will be stolen. Because as of right now, 4 rooms have their color stolen. Actually, technically 6 if you've got the ore room and giant window room. But, with all that being said, it's nice that we already have Sheepy and Goldie back as well, as we can see here. Those 2 sheep have already came back from being captured, and now with their respective clones gone, we still have so many more sheep to get back from being cloned. And oh boy, let's just say, we are in for a long event. So we'll have to come back on Saturday, September 23rd, which is the day fall begins. Tuesday, September 26th. Thursday, September 28th, to kick off the second week of the event. Friday, September 29th, which is always up to's 8th anniversary. And lastly, on Monday, October 2nd, 3 days prior to the event ending. This, of course, to defeat Master Evil Winkers once and for all, and officially resolve this entire clone problem once and for all. I also hope that this also finally resolves all of the clones we've been seeing within the past year and a half, since we first found that Flower Sheep clone all the way back on June 17th, 2022. Maybe they happen to be one of the many clones that is been by Flower Sheep. So maybe, just maybe, we may be able to find it in there. Because that is what honestly caused us to get this event even in the first place. So maybe, just maybe, it will finally be resolved. And until next time, goodbye.